every time something always gotta happen. Like, dang. And we got bots on vacation. I'm sitting here like, Streamlabs, you ain't doing your job of greeting people. What's going on? Like, I didn't touch anything. It was fine 2 days ago. It's not fine. What's going on? Nah, he said he's on vacation. Hey, Blizzard. Apparently you was on vacation too. I didn't even know you was on until you said, yo. I was like, huh? I was like, Blizzard's here? I don't know. I can't tell, you know. I fixed chat on my end for Streamlabs, and then everything else just would be like, I don't feel like doing it today. You ain't got no damn choice. So, let me tell you something that happened after my last stream. Something always happens. I'm telling you, I really cannot get a break. Thank you, Blizzard. I'm glad I fixed it too. I was gonna have to punch something. After last stream, I said I was gonna take care of the map and do some other stuff, right? Yeah. Yesterday, I had to load before I got to talk to Gaia because apparently, I really forgot. You cannot do any missions because what I'm about to do is considered more important than anything else. So y'all was not about to get a cutscene, nothing. It was about to be y'all about to come in and y'all like, what's this? And I was gonna have to explain to you what happened because I was trying to do some other stuff. So when I play again, we don't gotta look for campfires and stuff. Not only that, this has never happened. Like, it makes me want to log back into my main one that I finished to see because I did every question mark. And I'm looking like, it was a question mark right there. What's that? They were trying to ambush me. First, I was a little bit skeptical because I was sitting here like, yo, it's next to no, it's down from a rebel camp. No, a rebel post. Yo, hey, Princess, you're singing a little too loud. Like, y'all going off in the back. I don't even know if y'all can hear this because apparently it's on no, it's headphones. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, okay, as long as you can hear it. Your music going off in the back. Like, I'm trying to have a... Nah, I can still hear it. I don't know what to do. Duh, Courtney. I was already a little suspicious when I was walking up because I was trying to get to a shelter. So that way when we go to the other part of the mission, that is already somewhere I can go. And I was like, I actually haven't been down here. What's over here? And they were faking, acting like, remember how I said I got ambushed and I didn't know what was going on? Because if you ever played like before they did anything else, because the last patches I've seen was in August. I didn't play since September 1st, and that was just because I was bored. The people that was supposed to respawn don't respawn where they used to, where those bristlebacks were attacking me near the camp. I was like, okay, what's going on? And then that ambush there are no people right there. I always show up right there to go to Plainsaw. And now this. I was like, what? Since when we faking like we in distress? And it was like, dude, I didn't go that way. Me, because it's me. I climbed up the entire mountain because it's where Sunwings and Sky Drifters are. I know because I go there to take them out to get parts all the time. I went up the mountain. I was like, just in case. I see one dude. I'm sitting there standing there. I'm like, I bet you when I go down there, a whole bunch of people going to come. So while I'm shooting from the mountain, I'm like, you can't see his health. What's going on? That's weird. So I go down there. I already know I'm about to get ambushed. And then you're like, there she is. No, she's not. What I'm going to do is when I say I ain't use no arrows, except for 2 people, I would just beat the crap out of them. Like, now you just try and play me. Where was this at? Because I did every question mark. That wasn't there. That's the second time I got ambushed. Not even really, because I already knew it was a trap, so it wasn't even an ambush. It was like, I looked on my focus, and usually if it's like a side mission, they'll do track, like the track, the person that you're looking for or whatever. And I'm like, what mission is this that I need to go past Sunwings and Sky Drifters in a really random place not too far from my outpost? That just sounds weird. Let me climb up this mountain and see what's going on. They was trying to ambush the crap out of me. Like, I ain't got time for you, gorilla. Like, I really don't. Sitting there making up stuff now. What? Why? For what? Like, so they're dead. If they come back and respawn, that's their new location, I get. Because the old one, they're not doing it no more. So I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened to me. So where we are going to go is I am going to load the game because I literally took out my time yesterday. I had to do as much stuff as I could and then say that's going to be my loading spot. As you can see, 12:22, that is where it ended. I looked at my phone. I said, yep, it's 12:22. I'm going to end it there because I didn't want to have to go back, do all that again after I can't. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just know that they said I can't do it. So I did it anyway. I just had to go through all of this and figure out which one before I got to it. And it was this one. Secret Hunter. What the? No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. It's actually this one because I updated it. Dang. Well, it was between this one and this one. So this is the one I found, and because I updated it, that's why it's up top. No. Okay. Here we go to the BS. Like, I can't, like, all the time something just pop off. It just can't just, all these just, it just can't just. Oh, goodness. God. People pretending to act like they in dire situations. I'm like, oh, so we just out here acting. All right, I got you. Well, I'm not acting, so I'm going to hit you with the spear. They all did. I'm going to show you weird, too. If I didn't get inside of... So I would have to wait until after the cutscene. Yes. Okay, Blizzard. And then yesterday, everything wanted to see when I'm not streaming. Everything wants to run real fast when I'm streaming. Things want to go slow. I was surprised. I was like, oh, my loading screen is actually fast. I didn't know. It's been a long time since I seen it. What in the... Okay. It's a lot going on here. Okay, all right. Let me see if I can show you.
Don't let the pretty landscapes fool you.
You shouldn't miss this
deadly.
chance to trade.
Stop talking to you real quick. I'm trying to. So I'm at ghost level 55 after being down here. So as you can see, I did not go here. Did not go here yet. I'm going to. I tried my best not to hit up that because apparently they're surrounding that. So I was like, oh, check. Now there's a Thunderjaw. But I know this mission very well. And I know for a fact there was never a Thunderjaw. Like, it was a Thunderjaw for other people. I don't know tell you. But for me, was no Thunderjaw. I know it was in the deserts because you're out here doing a whole lot and getting parts and stuff. So I don't understand. Right here. Right there. So when you go up over here, now I'm trying to wonder is stuff up there too, because I don't know. When you go up there, right, and you hit here, that's where they was trying to ambush at me at. But there's Sunwings and Sky Drifters. Mind you, I didn't have to look over there on this map. I already knew because I've been there multiple times. There's a Sunwing and a Sky Drifter site. When I ran over there, I was like, since when they put something right here, and when do we... y'all got a lot of time on your hands. How about you give me that East Coast? Since you can do all that, give me that East Coast game. That's what I want. Or somewhere around the world. Something. Skull Summer. Oh, Parasite. Yeah, I had to sit there and look at. I forgot you changed your name. How are you? How is your day, Skull? Like, if I call you Parasite, I apologize. It's just I'm so used to you being that for all these months. Hope you're doing well. We're about to go back here. So I apologize that you guys are going to be seeing this a second time. So what we're going to do is maybe change it up a bit.
Hey.
So when I do my editing,
Nice
people
place.
aren't really that confused.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you,
I'm okay with that. Are you okay?
why you had your doubts about bringing us along. There's a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something
I'm
only
so
you
sorry,
They're
Parasite.
familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
could. So,
That
last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing
dealing
up
with
Meridian in
something
retribution
like
for the
that
Red Raids.
is gonna take
And now
some
you're
time.
telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the
Take it
Karja with
easy.
an
Don't try
army
to
of
do too much.
machines
Don't
and
try to listen to a
bloodthirsty
lot of people.
Tenakth?
You need to
Pretty
take your
much.
time dealing
Oh,
with
that's just
something
great.
like that.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chain Scrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they
I'm
weren't
so
always
sorry,
trying to kill us.
Parasite.
Yeah, you and me both.
I definitely understand. It will be almost a year since somebody important to my family passed away. Oh wait, no, it's actually a year. It's been a year now. I just looked at the date because my nephew's birthday is tomorrow, and he actually passed away I think a day or 2 days. I got his pictures in my room, so I totally understand. Having to go through that and having to be at the funeral to talk, it definitely take time. Thank you, Parasite, but nah, you'll
Oh, and
be
I'll
alright.
let
You
know
just
if I find
need
out
some
anything more
time.
about the Sons of Prometheus.
Everyone deals with it
Same here.
differently. Everyone just need time for anything.
Faces with something called makeup.
But if you need somebody to talk to,
this
like in
place is
Discord,
starting to come alive.
Yeah,
understand.
and
I got
Gaia
you.
placed all the
'Cause
data
I
she got from your
understand.
focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you
that
need
was
us,
my mic. I
we'll
got
be there to
it.
fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
That's
Oh,
that's
Eric.
enough.
Eric, SOB. I'ma get you when I find you. I'm never gonna let you go. Since we're made for each other. Remember you said it, Eric? We're made for each other. I'm gonna show you just how made we are. Oh, I'm sorry, I just had to get that out.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music
There was
over
no
and
one to
over
talk to when
again,
I said, yeah,
maybe.
they think
We'll
I'm
be
just
fine.
being rude with how I haven't started out doing with this and whatever need to calm down. I'm just delete Twitter. It's just too much for me. Yeah, no, I understand. The last place you need to go to, it's, YouTuber said this too. The last place you need to go to is social media when you are dealing with things. That is the absolute last place
This Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal
that you want to
blacksmith.
go to, because you know people just
Yeah.
be acting all types
A
of.
very angry one.
That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Mm-hmm. Don't iron in the sheets. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that?
I see you've settled in.
Dang.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as
Yeah,
odd that a
sometimes you just
place
need to
of
break
life
your social media.
should have so much metal.
Social media is his own poison.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
So I'm gonna click the rest of what they say after I do this mission. So what y'all didn't get to see, because I was really confused. I was going up and down this entire place trying to figure out, well, what I'm gonna do. Like, what? It's not open yet. No. Surprised they just kept that.
Nothing. You just look good.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
And her mouth
Your
is moving
companions
because I
thought you
checked
would
yesterday
appreciate
because
a
her
private
mouth sure
space of
moved
your
last
own.
time.
That was thoughtful of them.
Actually, I'm not on social media anymore. I'm just deleted the whole thing. Where you at? Some kind of lab or some sort. Alright, so this is when this is 3,000 in the future. Like 3,000 years in the future. So 3 or 2, I believe it's 3,000 when I counted. That in the first game, I really had to sit there and count. It was 3,000 in the future. When she first entered the cradle facility where she's from. So this is where all the humans would have went after reconstructing the Earth again and making it livable for people. This place would have helped terraforming, basically make sure plants, water, the machines, atmosphere, stratosphere, all that's good for humans to live. But they never got the chance to do it because Ted Farrow wiped out Apollo. So even in the facility where she's from, they could not access that area. Like a bunch of computers, all like hologram computers set up for the humans of today, but they never got the chance to do it because the guy that caused people to die in the first place, he was embarrassed at if humans would find out his history, not everyone's history, his history. So he deleted Apollo. And so now, as you can see, it was left like this. No one to run it, and the world is about to end, and we have to try to fix it. Guess. Oh wait, I'm not even. Guess you see that? 2 people. So, who runs this?
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Of course they did.
I see.
Oh, that makes sense. So like the post-apocalyptic, same as Gemini. Yeah, like so, they're basically tribes, like how back in the day, for us, for our history, people did not have the technology they have. They're in a mix between both, but not a lot of people understand it because people don't know nothing about it. So Aloy, when she was a kid, she accidentally fell into it and got a focus that you see on her ear. The side. It's not the same one; it's a different one. But she was learning about everything and was more accommodating compared to if somebody else found this out, it would freak them out because there's too much knowledge. And
Gaia?
based on what you were taught, you don't want to learn that what you was taught actually was not the truth.
Well, it's getting some use. Looks like Aaron's made himself at home.
Okay, let's talk for a second. So, yeah. So, these people,
Apparently
you know,
tastes
Aaron
worse the longer
and
it
Burl
takes to
from the
be
first
delivered.
game, this is Zoe.
Or something like that.
So, she
Maybe
just
you can
found
find the
out
recipe?
about this place not too long ago.
I think it was just flat bread with cheese and some sauce.
I like it already.
Talking about pizza. I think it's funny because y'all didn't get to see it yesterday, but they were talking about why did people back then wear tight clothes? And Zoe said, well, I don't know. I would rip through that if I have to fight. Well, you didn't really have to fight back in the day. Well, it would be our time period. And they Aaron said, well, maybe they didn't move too much. Well, they probably didn't move too much because they was lazy. And after what I had to deal with yesterday, when I was reading and stuff, they had bots, but the bots were messing up. Like AI bots are supposed to do everything, and there are humans complaining that they just want a human person. Why is there not human people if the bots are not working correctly? I was like, oh God, that just sounds like so familiar. People don't want to deal with a metal all the time. Sometimes they want to deal with human. Most of the times, because you know, a human can just tell you, bot, you don't know if it's going to work the next day. It's going to be overstimulated. Like they had bots at the casino when I was reading. And because the bots can recognize, their algorithm, they recognize your next move, they weren't letting the customers win. As somebody who used to work in the casino, that's not what you want to do. Yeah, it's okay. You want to take money, but at the same time, you want to give these customers a reason to come back. If you keep taking all their money, they're not going to come back. And they had to fix it, and so basically they had to rehire all their dealers.
Aloy. When you're ready,
Human dealers.
please merge Poseidon with me.
I was like, I
Afterwards,
guess
I must discuss
AIs
an
aren't all that
important
great
matter
after all.
with you.
Have it for free. PS4, thanks for the home play. When COVID started, just like Detroit became human with the robots. Yeah. Different is it's not. I don't think it's Android life in Detroit. They're just more like regular bots.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
The humans want to get rid of the human bot. Yeah.
Coordinates.
In this case, for this game,
Where does it lead?
the bots that
To
they
a
made
mountain to the northwest of
just
this
aren't
facility.
what humans really want.
A word of caution, Aloy.
They
It
just
is
want
possible
human
this
people
transmission
working.
is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
Yes, I
I
don't
am
think they
uncertain.
had androids yet because they was dealing with too much stuff.
SOS.
But they just had your
It is an old world
robots.
code. A distress signal. A
So they
desperate
had to learn the
plea for
hard
help.
way that you try to be lazy, right? You want money, right? Alright, well, deal with these issues.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble.
So after she's done talking this part, because I already did it, I'm gonna see if it'll let me do the main mission, so it don't be like I'm just doing the same thing. Like, I really had no choice. They blocked me. I had to be for the, I don't know how to say this. They locked me in the next mission that's coming up. Like, I couldn't do nothing else that I wanted to do. So okay, they will. So we're gonna put I'll investigate.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I tried to go out the east exit and it's locked. I was like, oh, I can't go? Well, can I try to save? I couldn't do anything. I can't save. I couldn't do nothing. So I had to back out of the entire thing. See, this is the new mission. So I can't go nowhere. I have to do this. But before I do, I'll talk to you later, guys.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a
I got that
drone-based imaging system connected
Android
to
thing that was taking so long for me
I
to
will
get
transmit
yesterday.
the
I
relevant
got it.
data to your focus.
All I did was did the same thing I did yesterday, and I did it with
So
no
this
problem.
Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the...
So the drones, for people that don't know, they monitor the climate situation or the terraforming operations of basically the United States. And
deteriorating biosphere conditions.
you gonna talk for me?
I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already.
So if you ever
And it
been,
seems like there are more out there.
oh, there is. Like, I've been to the Franklin Institute on the East Coast.
There we go. More data for the dome.
So these, for those that don't know, are the ones I got. I'm so used to just having all of them. And I remember as a kid when I first went and they had the, this is before 3D really was a thing, made it feel like you were actually in it. Like, it was all, like, it made you feel like when it was going fast, it made you feel like it was really fast. It was like this. Like, and we're sitting in the seats as a kid, way before all this other stuff happened. I'm like, yo, this is actually really cool. I don't want to see the desert. I kind of live in one. So, anything that represents, like, home? No, the one that represents my home, it's further out west. More desert. You know, that's what I want to see. Like, it looked hot. That looked so. It just no. Just no. I don't want to see that. Like, right now, the temperature don't even feel like that. I'm happy. I'm great. I'm grateful. This week about to be cold. I'm here for it. Like I said, you can dress for the cold. You can't dress for the hot.
Good choice.
Hot? You said that last time. This is a good choice. No, that ain't nothing appealing about looking at blight absorbing and killing things. I'm not looking at. Oh, did I click the wrong one? I wasn't paying attention. We need to go do some more Renaissance. All this is not appealing. Like, I thought I had, like, nope, I didn't get the snow one either. Alright. You definitely right. We got more to get. I still gotta go to San Francisco.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
In the main living area.
I wonder. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
This is it?
Gaia?
Yes, it is. I did
What was this room for?
At the
This was
stream in.
intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Stop. That's what I looked up here, right? I said, no. No actual, like, no game box. I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, she just slid up in there.
Another room.
Oh, I remember this.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so, Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
So if I'm not mistaken for this, I did. I just need to find it. I wrote down all the numbers to get to where I need to get for this because it's inside the facility. Yeah, I did it early, like before I don't even understand how I did that. Because I think you open it at a
Switch
certain
to a
point.
private lot.
But he's the guy that made, if you understand, flowers. He's the guy that made those flower things, for those that do not know. That I have to sit here and hit like 3 times before you stab it. And I'm thinking, because he said his son loved, I'm thinking that his son passed away. I thought that too last week.
Step back.
Step back from what? We already got it. Alright, it's go time. It's go time. That too. It's time for me to do this mission.
There has to be more to this data.
Did I go in here too? Yeah, this is her room. Which we'll look at the stuff next time. That's open, but yep, see? I can't go through there. I was like, yo, did they really block access? I have no choice but to do this.
There she is.
No, she's not.
You ready to head out?
Not really. I already know we about to fight, but because I can change to the arrows now. Because I actually got it. I can change my arrows because I don't feel like using the bolts and I don't want to use the gauntlet. The gauntlet, if you gotta time it just right for it to actually work how it's supposed to. Bolts, like, take way longer to sit there and actually reload. I don't got time for that. That's why when I saw it in Zero Dawn, first of all, you're wasting arrows. And as I said before, how many things called shards? I'm not wasting all my arrows. I didn't do that in Zero Dawn because I thought that was a waste.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Bro, you had the same look I had. Like, I did the same little head nod. Like,
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
So basically everybody dead.
Well, that takes the keg.
That's the part I want to show us. That girl you saw, she's from Far Zenith. Eric. Boy, just a step closer. Each step I take, I'm gonna find you.
See if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith.
I pretty much gather how
obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Let's not talk about that. That's odd. That's really odd. I saved a bunch of stuff. And not like I can go back anywhere. Because they're gonna tell, look, they're gonna tell me no if I wanted to. I tried. I don't like that. Because I need to think that would work. But they always, they fly, so it's not. They're kinda on the ground, not technically, but. I'll just keep what I got on. What I need to change to. Instant plasma? It offers a chance to instantly prime enemy. What do I got? I got this. Why didn't I? Ah, that's why, because I said that part is weak. I don't feel like doing this later. Might as well do it now. Want more acid? Nah, buddy. You gonna get what you get and don't cause a fit. At a 2% chance of plasma. Like, do I really want to sit there and hope it give me plasma? And it says 2%. Y'all, what is 2%? Like, what's 2% supposed to do? $260 though. 108, 199. I need to choose. 124 ain't bad either for what I even use my bombs, but for right now, I never tested it out, so we're just for right now. I don't need a trip caster. What I do need is to switch out. There you are. Make sure that's the only glow blast one. I think that is. Okay. Now there are some, if I remember, things we're gonna have to fight inside. Okay. I'm sitting here going by memory. Where's that one?
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go.
Hello,
at will.
Verbena? What do you have for
It's
me?
gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the
Well, go do
asset.
your thing.
Can we call
I'll
out this
wait here.
pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Until she saw nothing. I don't do anything. We are going to need that. That's going to stay there. These are a little annoying.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
But
I wonder what this asset is.
what? Thank you? Oh my god, Parasite, that scared the crap out of me. I'm like, what? What in the world?
Knocked rebels,
That's how
passed around,
them characters that
Zenith,
showed up, that's how my
everything.
face was. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't even know what to do right now. Investigate. We still doing that? Oh god, that's the crap out of me. No, you're fine, Parasite. I just was like, what's going on? I changed all the settings in the music and the
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
like gifts and stuff. So I was like, what's going on? I did oh, that scared the crap out of me. Thank you. I did not say that. Thank you. Wasn't there like something purple that's not Burl? Like there was a loot thing. Okay, let's back up. Okay, Burl's right there. Right there. I thought I was tripping. Like, what? Okay. Check out that thing. Yeah. That sound y'all hear in the back, that is, I don't know why, but that is her, my sister's mini fridge. And since she got it, it just sounds like ghosts just having a party in the living room. Playing kick the bottle or something.
One of the sons of Prometheus. It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Alright.
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here.
You
better
delete
go
all
back to
your
Erend.
social music. Oh goodness. But hey, I understand why. This is so pretty. Look, she's freezing. No amount of clothes we got will fix that. I remember playing
All right,
the
she who sees the
trial
unseen.
on PS.
What did you find out?
And Zero Dawn 2.
This was a carefully planned attack.
I mean,
I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've
It's
known
all about
tinkers
that
that
positive
do that.
energy.
Let's
That's what
do a
you
little
want. New year,
trial
new
run before
positive.
breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress. If it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure.
Yep. Social media can, depending
Come on,
on
let's go
people
talk to
on there,
Vol.
it could make you become addicted to seeing bad things all the time. We already got enough bad things in the world. We don't need to keep seeing it on a daily basis. But no, I understand. People need positivity. Every little bit of positivity counts.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain.
Yeah.
Looks recent.
Oh goodness.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful.
The selfies.
That
today,
Zenith
a whole
the
bunch
rebels
of
killed was looking for
unnecessary
something
things.
called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
And just being famous on social media is ridiculous. It's sad when a lot of them expect to,
There's some kind of old world
and
ruin
then
down here.
it only goes
You said
for
the
a little
Zeniths
bit,
have
and
their
they
own
get
backup of
really,
Gaia,
really
right?
disappointed
Yeah.
when it
From
don't
the
work
proving
out.
lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot,
That could mess
so
you
it
up
sent the
mentally.
distress signal.
Maybe.
Oh goodness. I remember being in here. Oh yeah, we're about to get attacked by machines. Let me just make sure I check everything before. One moment. I got a message. I don't know. That's from my sister or someone else. Nope, someone else. Let me reply real quick. Now let me read Parasites. Social media is about connecting to family, friends, relatives, and lots of stuff. I thought social media was a good thing, but it's not like it's a mixture of both. It depending on the people. The people make it what it is, and then you just make it what it is. I didn't get it. You don't sit there and get it for selfish reasons or things that you think is gonna help you with your. Well, for people that already got a career to connect to their fans and people, totally understand. That's different. But, like, for family and stuff, that's what you want to use it for? Hey. Why not? My sister told me to get it so I can connect to old high school friends. I was like, dude, I mean, do I have to connect with them? That's just me. There's some people that I have that I wanted to. Other people, you don't need a whole... You only need about 3 to 4 friends in your life. Let's be real honest. The rest of them ain't your friends. You don't need to make a big connection to the point you can't even connect no more.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from
You
that
just
console.
need those few people in your life that know, hey, they really know you. Like, I get you, and you get them. You don't need like damn parade of people that give you what you want to hear. You want the people that gives you sometimes what you don't want to hear. Am I tripping? No, I'm not. There's supposed to be. Is it a Ravager? Not Stalker. That would suck. Ravagers would kind of suck too. I'm gonna get these people's names, these things' names right. Yeah. Where's Scroungers at? Like, do they show up after I click it? I swore I had to take them out before I was able to do that. Okay.
I've never seen a transmitter like this
That's
before.
not about me, William.
Looks like it's self-destructed.
I keep doing it. Only me. Who doesn't know social? Whenever it helps, social can call betrayal, talk behind someone's back. Me and him used to be friends, but that's when he screenshot my post and telling everyone that I deleted my Facebook page and tagged his mom too and got her involved. Okay, as somebody that grew up in between the worlds where stuff was coming together with the internet, people could talk behind your back regardless. People was talking behind Jesus' back. People was talking behind anybody's back before there was social media. Like, when I tell you, word got out just as fast as the internet. I remember I came home from school and people in my neighborhood was talking about stuff and the internet wasn't even that developed. Like, it was still, like, YouTube was still a new thing. Facebook was still becoming a new thing. Like, people, mind you, I'm sitting here like it just happened. I go back to home and then the lady that basically we all knew as kids, like, did you see what happened? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then she showed me her phone. I'm like, yeah, who? Everybody, I ain't get it, but everybody got sent this picture of this guy. He decided this girl likes him so much. I feel like he asked her, but I'm not sure because it's been so long, to take pictures of herself. So I'm gonna say, and he decided that I'm gonna show everybody in school. And remember how they said, well, if you text this to all your people and things bad aren't gonna happen to you. So they texted to people, made it a link change, and that girl had to leave school. I could hope today that she's not dead, because that will mess you up. Me, I'm gonna have to plot revenge. That's just me. But I'm not doing that, period, because I don't got time to be sending people stuff. Like, my thought process isn't there, so I'm sorry. But yeah, people, when I tell you, people have a way to spread things without using the internet. Oh, best believe they will spread it just as fast. As I said, nah, that's just people being petty and deceptive. People would do it regardless, internet or not. They just now gotta make it where everybody can see it.
It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
I'm still confused because, like, I know for a fact I got attacked by machines. By scroungers but okay.
So, exploring another far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
just saying. Everybody need to suffer when playing this. They're like, the fact that I don't see what the scroungers, like, they better come out after I do something or something, because I'm gonna be real disappointed. This place is huge. Because everyone that's now want to play, y'all all need to suffer. Y'all didn't truly suffer. I'm seeing that, I've noticed that I said stuff that's not here. Yeah, okay, how about we go? No, we'll stay up first.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it
Okay,
is,
so maybe go down.
somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. But I'm just saying, equal opportunity for everybody. Everybody need to get surprised. New data point. Song. Okay, she's from the first one. As you're all willing to have heard by now, we have lost the brightest star among us. We just did. No, you didn't. Odyssey. Yet, as we more are found, we must continue our gaze on the bright future ahead. To that end, we will be shifting project. Oh, that's the first one. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the first one, because I think they tried to send it the first time. No, this is the same one. Yeah, this is the same one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they just think that they blew up. No, they just wanted to be selfish and make it seem like they did.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was one of the worst games.
Find anything that might tell us?
Bro, I just found it. So this is a year before everything goes downhill. Has been a significant improvement, decreasing.
That's what the asset is?
I don't think so.
I literally just you walked in with me, bro. What could I have possibly found? I mean, I know where to go. I know what it is. I know what to do. But can I, like, continue my search? Because this place is huge. And yes, I do know I need to go down there. But I also need to check. Because, like I said, there has been some changes that I'm a little disappointed in. Like, you know, scroungers. I'm just saying, everybody needs to get attacked. Did I come this way? I can't even remember. Yeah, I did. Okay, going up the stairs. Move. Boy, no! If you don't move, move, girl, move. Get out the way. And then you just gonna stare if you don't get your... But yeah, the game almost made me fall asleep. Oh, dang. Man. I'm so sorry. That sounds horrible. This place is so huge. I feel like I need to be up and not down. Oh yeah, this is just, yeah, that's the other part.
So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
He's not, no, he was just standing there, he's blocking.
Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Wow, yesterday was January 18th. Today is January 19th, 2065. The whole year passed. Wish you'd been on the call with me to Zero Dawn. Whoever negotiated the deal with them was ingenious. A bunch of our old tech collecting dust in the storage in exchange for a copy of all human knowledge. Talk about a bargain. And the guy hitting up Alethea sub-function, Patrick. You could practically see sparkles in his eyes when he was bombarded with us following questions. It was like we were having a catnip in front of him. Anyway, they're requesting. And I was thinking Alethea was for nurturing. Was going to be for nurturing. As you can see. Man of the damn year. Tad fair. Wait, do I need a... This place is... First of all, I need that. This place is... Virl. I'm gonna talk about your body shape. Can I crack that open? No, I can't. I need to get in there. I know they're just all up in. This is why she wanted to be by herself. Not because I need help, but because y'all just, thank you. Y'all just all up in my way. Can I just loot in peace? Yeah, I'm sorry. But how can y'all just take out that whole thing? Like, that's supposed to be a part of the mission. Because you don't expect it. He's following you. Oh, goodness. Like, everybody needed to see just how shocked I was. I was like, oh. Off the bat, we just gonna be doing that? Alright. That's what's up. Nope. They was like, yeah. Like, was people like, I don't understand. Like, wow, y'all changed so much. Like, I don't even know if it's so much, a little bit. I just know I've noticed several. Gotta say it like that. Not several, but several things that have been taken out or been added or replaced. Now everyone needs to suffer the same. I know what this is for. I'm sitting here, should I just not... First of all, I'm not running around this entire place. That's just... Sorry. I felt like I did that. Not when I first played it, I didn't. I kept in the same 3x4 area. I'm not doing all that running. Now, if I have to, fine. Like, if I'm stuck and I'm like, oh.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
I forgot the code. Is it 297? Yo, I forgot the code. Oh, this is the problem. And I was about to click. I was about to click the thing. And I was like, no, because people they're already gonna see it. Why would I do that? Her whole, I know her shins are feeling the vibration. Dang. Okay, I'm actually running around so I could remember what the code is. 297 is popping up. Oh, I wasn't really trying to play the other. For what I seen, it didn't look too bad, but it's something I would watch, not play. Alright, so here we're gonna play that game called Guess That Number.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236?
when he said that, I remember it. So it was 297. Oh, you just continue to grind doing the same missions. It wasn't a puzzle. We was actually told the number. I just forgot. Until he said it. I'm like, oh, I remember now. Even though he didn't say the number, I just remember what it is. Oh my god, it's my long twin sister I never asked for. Nor that I knew about.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye. So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Here comes the
shit,
BS.
they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Aaron?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Music.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
You hear that? They are already here. What the?
Here it comes!
You're welcome. You take forever. It's not even her fault. It's the... Where you at?
Better hit it before the plasma blows.
I'm trying to, princess. You can only do the so many things.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
No, plasma works best.
That thing's quick. Ooh, ugly one, are you?
I can't see. Never use this thing.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Give me a moment. Supposed to be 2 at the same time. See what I mean? There's supposed to be 2. He said 2 dropped out the sky, right? They're supposed to be here at the same time. Because it was harder because I had to deal with 2. And I believe Verl kept her hidden, but then he came out and helped. That's why I'm
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Like, I literally was in here in this tight room at the bottom. I didn't go to the top or nothing. And was fighting 2. That's why I'm sitting here like, wait, let me stop real quick because there's supposed to be 2. I'm not. There was 2. Like, and then it makes you feel like you're crazy because you're like, wasn't there? Because he said 2 fell out the sky. I don't fight them individually. I fight them at the same time. And then I go up. And I'm not sure if there's a 3rd one or not. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because they got to fight outside. Like, what the? Nice. GG. How can a woman take down those robots? Because her arrows are made out of what they are.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre.
I swear, I faced off against 2 of them in the inside, and then the other one on the out. Okay. Alright.
I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Like, hey, like I said, the scroungers aren't even here. Like, because I can show you, I said in the beginning when I first came in here, where I was stuck at, because I had to lure them out, because I was not expecting them to be there. That's why I'm sitting here like, what's going on? Like, I'm telling you, equal opportunity for suffering. Everybody needs to suffer. Don't just all of a sudden take what people complain is too tough. What I don't understand, because it's really not. Like, the only thing I don't like is some machines are just persistent than others. Yeah, because they're around here, the scroungers, and I'm sitting here like, why are they in here? And then,
Hey,
boy, you have to wait.
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
You're still breathing.
Just hurry.
And I was over here because they couldn't come to us, and I kept shooting them. I'm like, stop. It's so annoying to me. That is so annoying because I know it's supposed to happen and it's not happening. Like, I hate that. Like, I know. Like, even though, yeah, it's almost been a year, I know because I was surprised, and there was 2 of them Spectres that you fight, and then the 3rd one's outside. Like, come on.
That doesn't sound good.
This is
I gotta get to Aaron.
Dumb to me.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shit. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on. I'll try using acid ammo.
Just need one of those
A heavy weapon. That could help.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Can you moment? Because I thought I heard something. Alright, I'm back. Like, I'm actually kind of reluctant to do this because, like, this is ridiculous.
Look down! He's on the move!
Lackluster. Cause yay, commercial break. Like
hey,
it was supposed to be too.
She's. Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but
one out here.
Right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
You can hear it in my voice. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to say. Like, it makes me feel like, am I crazy? But no, I remember that fight very clearly. I had to deal with 2 of them in the inside, 3, and then the third one was out there. So when he said he got one he's dealing with, I was like, wait, what? There's another one? Like, we just killed 2. So, wow. Okay. Okay.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. That's confusing. Yeah. Like for people, and I don't think it was for people that probably played NewGamePlus right after, but for somebody that last time I played was September, right? And none of this was a problem. And mind you, I already beat the game. I was just doing arena stuff. So for me, and I go back and I'm sitting here looking at the map, and I'm like, wait, some stuff's seemed like it's been added, but okay. Or I'm doing missions and I'm like, wasn't something else supposed to happen? That
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze.
Huh?
If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
It's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah, usually works if I just...
I'm gonna talk to Gaia first. NewGamePlus is when you have all the abilities upgrades. Yeah, like I'm playing on NewGamePlus hard mode, but like only thing that's gonna change is we got new weapons. Okay, like that, and I've noticed some things, and I'm sitting here like, okay, that's not. But then after that, yeah, now I don't know what to expect because what I'm expecting that's supposed to happen isn't happening. Like the story still stays the same, your mission still stays the same. The only difference is it's going to be a bit harder. Like and harder for the game is just unnecessary persistency.
Aloy.
Like I'm a little disappointed because why?
Now
That's
we
so
know
unnecessary.
the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this.
Somebody just sitting there complaining, oh my God,
the weapon
there's
it was
two
part of
seconds.
somehow
I don't know.
stripped
I
Zenith
have no
of its
idea.
shield.
I don't know.
But it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment. I will scan it.
Waiting for God of War NewGamePlus supply.
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced,
do all the puzzles
comparable
again.
to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Yep.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right. Thanks, Guy.
Let's go. You would think the game would stay the same, but no. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really interested in talking to the clone because she's annoying. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat nothing.
Strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
She's annoying for like
a
good portion of the game.
You okay?
Huh?
Gonna be real.
Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
Oh,
I guess you know.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I just would.
Yeah. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Tekken 7 frustrated you. The end part of Tekken 7, when you gotta sit there and fight that old dude. Not that he's not the old dude. What is his name? That sit there and just can't think of his name. That's the only part I'm stuck on. And I said, you know what? My anger has no bounds. So let me just stop playing for a minute and take a break. And it's been months.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Okay. My room. Make sure I got everything. I did notice that the stash is coming back a lot more frequently, and
So the old
that
ones
thing
painted
goes
their faces with
somewhere.
something called makeup. Like the Karcha. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people and the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is. That's all.
It sure did. See, so like we on the same wavelength, because I was sitting there and it sure does. That's why I can't buy it all the way. One of the reasons, but
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
sure.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
I really don't want to.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
Yeah, because I know that is.
Don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
Yeah, she's not exactly like Aloy.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades proving lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy hurting him too. But you know what? Since the game ain't going where I think it's going, I don't know. I have no idea.
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades proving lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Verbena's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
That's when I remembered the code.
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database.
That was never used because Ted Faro
Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge just out of reach must have been frustrating. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Guy and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered. The tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
People
without their
today,
Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard
unfortunately.
time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do.
Hades.
Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
You're surprised, she's surprised, I'm surprised. Bunch of surprises.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long?
One moment.
You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.